Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle and this is the RNG playthrough. In our last part, we finished off the Rose part of the quest in order to meet the raiders, and then we went with the overseer to the Nuka-Cola plant to make a vaccination for the Scorch Plague and successfully delivered that to both the raiders and the settlers. And then we were supposed to come back and talk to the overseer, which we haven't done yet. So that's the plan today. We'll talk to the overseer, and then I think we're going to end up going to Vault-Tec University. And since we're going up in that neck of the woods, we'll also take care of Biv. We'll finish that off. That should be pretty quick. And also, I would like to get a camera so I can start on the bucket list quest line. And so far, I haven't seen a random encounter, but I think talking to Davenport once we've met the settlers and the raiders will give us a location where we can go and find one. I think. I'm hoping. It didn't show up as a side quest yet, but I think we can do that. So if you have any questions about the rules of the playthrough, it's in the description below. And with that out of the way, I think what we'll do is talk to the overseer and get things going. All right, Your Highness, we've got things done for you.
The inoculations, they're on their way?
Indeed they are.
What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest?
I have not.
A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight, with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
So we get inside.
Over 25 years in the making for me. But it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
Didn't even give me a chance to say no. Unyielding metal left arm. I know that's a random drop, and I could use it if I so chose. Yeah. But I'm full health, so probably not. Let's go talk to the robot and see if... 3 missiles, awesome. And see if we can get a camera thing going.
Should you find a camera, I have need of your help. If you're interested, a personal terminal at your camp should help you locate one.
Right. Let's see if that put a side quest in here for a camera. It did not. Well, so much for that plan. Personal terminal, huh? Alright. Let's go back to camp then and build one of those. Alright, here we are back at camp, such as it is. Let's see, where... Personal terminal, alright. There we go. Let's fire this up. Well, that didn't... Oh, okay. So, yeah, it did put a camera for us on the map. It's not close to us at all. So, yeah, we'll... Let's do Biv first, and then the overseer stuff, and then worry about the camera thing after all that stuff. Alright, we'll just go over and get our corn and razor grain. Yeah, that's all we need. All right. Just wanted to make sure we have everything this time. Don't want to have another wasted trip to the tattoo parlor. And it should have been long enough that we can pick this stuff up all over again. Let's see, one more corn. And then the razor grain, which I always have trouble spotting because it blends in so well. And one more. Oh, there we go. All right, and back to Biv. All right, let's craft this up and give it to Biv for his quality taste test.
Care for a drink? I'm on a toot and I wouldn't mind the company. It's a beautiful day. Floors are green.
There we go, here you go.
Do I smell me and Lucas shine? Let me just put that in my imbibing chamber and... Oh, wow! Now that is a drink. Excuse me. Here's the report. Quality rating, blissful. Side effects, illness, addiction, permanent brain damage. You know, the list goes on. It's not great, but you get the idea. Your customers will be raving if you serve this drink. What? I don't know. But do not sweat the details. Won't you come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test? I got plenty more recipes to try out.
All right, and with that, Biv is done. Now it's on to the Overseer at Vault-Tec University. And Vault-Tec is just around the corner. Not even around the corner, just right here. Yeah, this door.
Kill. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. All
I
clear.
know there's a restricted section of the university. You think the students never noticed who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated, Overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours.
Okay.
The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not.
They speak so
verifying
slowly.
that. Neither of you have Vault-Tec University.
All right, I'm gonna skip this a little bit.
Faculty and staff determine.
I might be the only human being.
Yep.
No, it does not.
All right, give us
There
away.
is one.
You mean the vault simulator?
My
Vault simulator.
Programming dictate the sim.
Yep, we'll do it.
Glad we agree. You're cheap.
I'm not familiar
I just
with
don't
this
have
test
much
scenario.
patience for
Professor Bott must have come up
talking
with
to
it on his own.
Protectrons. They just are so slow.
Hostile target detected.
Ow. Good thing the Overseer's here to help me out.
Violent. Scanning for hostiles.
Alright, I guess she did. She looks like she took out one of the robots.
Oh, back to the indeed.
Well, normally we can sneak on by these ones, but might as well just get them out of the way. Alright, down into the lower depths. Which I guess is kind of redundant. You would never have upper depths. We're going down. Hello.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between you.
Yeah, just give me a
There was a
report.
reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it.
Got it.
That's not the worst. Dr. Loris, head engineer, everyone thinks it's...
Got it.
I don't know. It'll be up to you.
Alright, no task is too great for the Overseer.
That's good to hear, overseer. I'll be here.
Alright. So basically you have the engineering department and the medical department feuding because they're all acting like children. Except they're all robots. And the solution doesn't matter because this is simulation and they're all robots. So the quickest solution is the best solution. Dr. Loris.
Ah, Overseer. I'm so glad you've stepped into this little...
Swiftly,
mess.
yes.
I don't have a feud with Brass. And I'm sorry.
What do you suggest?
Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision.
That sounds great.
There might be some
Fine, let's make that happen.
Just take my diagnosis over to the secure.
All
Once any
right.
unpleasantness.
Sounds good. Easy peasy, problem solved, everybody wins.
Identify yourself.
Here you go.
Do you have a question, overseer?
Citizens will not.
Dr. Loris wants Brass placed under psychiatric care.
Delusional paranoia?
False alarm.
Suppose his preoccupation with Kellerman's death has strained him to the breaking point.
Yep. I'm sure do it.
By your order, overseer. For everyone,
Of course
Don't
not.
think I will. No.
Now we get violent. See, everybody wins.
had to end this way, but at least it's settled. Thank you for your help, overseer. Vault's a better place because of you.
Alright, now
When
we
I
go
first did a vault
back and talk to
simulation,
Professor
it was a
Bot.
water emergency.
Alright, Professor, give me access.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
We did what you asked. Give us
Yes,
access.
I suppose we had.
Yes.
Back down in the... Yes,
Overseer's so far away
overseer.
you can't even hear her
I
dialogue.
Actually,
Oh, there she is. Nope. There she's not.
afraid I don't have a little cap and gown to share with you. Even better.
Not about to let anything stop us.
All right, so back down to where we just were. Actually, while we're waiting for the Overseer to catch up, oh, are we under? No. We'll do a level up that we just had. I think we're still working on perception. Yeah, one more perception, and then we'll start doing other things. And there's the overseer. Great.
This is it. Somewhere past this maintenance area is the restricted wing.
Yeah, it's right in there, but we have robots.
Identified intruder detected.
Another one over there, and if we don't kill them, the overseer will get hung up on it, so. Easier just to kill them and be done with it. Oh, and some aluminum containers, because we do need aluminum. And a tray. Alright. Let's go watch a movie. I'll hit the play button and wander around looking for loot.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation.
Look at how much of a hurry she's in. I mean, she just can't wait to be here. Look, she's walking down the aisle or something.
Secretly be retired and emptied. Its gold bullion transported to the new vault, where it will be safe behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security. Biometric recognition to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields.
It's a rather long presentation. Kind of boils down to we have to break into a vault and get some gold.
Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
All right. Oh, mysterious cave, new location. All right, overseer, what do you think we should do?
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. There is a treasure in that vault. All of America's gold reserves.
That's a lot of security to get past.
Even getting into the vault at all is gonna be a challenge. Let alone dealing with that buffet line of intrusion countermeasures. But the reward? Put aside the base instinct of hoarding wealth. What could we do with a vault full of precious metals?
What could we do? We could swim in it. That'd be cool.
Just listen. As closely as you can. What has gold always been used for in human history? Money. We could create our own currency. One with a legitimate authority backed by a real resource. No more barter or wild, unregulated proxies. It won't happen overnight, but one day we could have leverage to create a new economy. Property rights, taxes, laws. A government.
Yeah, that all seems super likely. But first, we need to get inside.
We won't be able to do it alone. We need help. Even more importantly, we need people to buy in. To see that gold as their future. Fortunately, you just made contact with two large groups of people who both seem to have their own talents.
We don't need either one of them. Let's just keep it with us.
Appalachia isn't just ours anymore. We need people whose talents aren't covered in the Vault-Tec training manuals. Look, talk to them both. See if they can help us. We can plan more once we know what all our options are.
All right. Yeah, that's one thing that does frustrate me. It doesn't matter what dialogue options you choose. The quests progress exactly the same way. And the whole vault thing, going for the gold and the new currency, sounds good. Except, I've done a few events, and I already have treasury notes, and there's already a gold machine, and I can go get gold. You know, I wish Bethesda wouldn't have changed that as well. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Let's go talk to Paige, and then talk to Meg, and then I want to see about that camera. So we will go to Foundation first. Alright, Mr. Overalls, I've got a proposition for you.
The Vault Dweller from 76. What is it?
Vault 79.
What? You want us to build a vault? That's a little outside of our usual work order. Huh? Oh, I see. Interesting. Client was obviously paranoid about security. Lasers, turrets, super thick walls. This is about that treasure, isn't it? So it's not bull after all. It's in this vault, and you want us to help you get it.
That's right.
You got some grand scheme to reignite the basis of capital, and all that other money talk the lobbyists on the Hill would always yammer about. That's all well and good, but my concern is how that gold can help us right here, right now. How it can help the people of Foundation. Look, let's say I believe you. A structure like this, you need some serious equipment to do any demo work.
If I got the equipment, would you be on board?
Yeah, well, I mean, we could start thinking about the rest of this nonsense. Laser tripwires? How the hell are we gonna handle that? Oh well, one thing at a time. You get us a big enough drill, we can find the right spot to hit. Every structure's got its weak point.
Got it. How about the mother lode? That'll work.
That's, the mining conglomerate, right? Yeah, that might just work. I'll start talking to folks about how we can crack the rest. You keep up your end, we might just be in business.
Fantastic. Ooh, heavy metal chest. I'll have to have a look at that. All right, on to Crater. All right, Meg, I have a proposition for you as well.
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. It tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. And it must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it.
Gold.
Well, if that don't pique my interest, please, go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79?
I already said gold.
This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me?
I've got blueprints.
Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6.
Sure. You don't know where it is, though.
Ooh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here.
I do like Meg. I mean, Rose is still my favorite, but Meg is pretty good, too.
Alright. Seems pretty legit. You want something, you take it. It's the only way to live.
I'm not sure how those schematics are helpful, but whatever.
I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault.
That
But
is
you
correct.
know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see?
Back off.
I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods. You get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig?
That would be great, but her people are useless. How much of a cut are you looking for?
I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now remember who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there.
It will be me.
If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us. That is, long as you're cool with people calling you a raider.
That sounds great.
Damn straight it does. So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right? Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now, Lou can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, then do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig?
Okay.
Right on, 7-6. Do your thing. Just try to keep this on the down low, alright? I don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
Alright, so we have talked to the Raiders and Crater.
Only quick
And
jobs
so now we
and
have the
shoot first
option.
and ask questions later.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not Meg's way.
NPCs, I tell you, they just like to talk. Yeah, so we have the option of doing either one or both. And of course, I'll do both. But I think for now, what I want to do is take a little break from the Wastelanders and go chase after a camera and maybe start a different kind of quest. I did look at that chess piece, the metal chess piece, and it's way down on energy, but it's up quite a bit on ballistic over the leather one that we had. And it seems like most of the enemies are using ballistic weapons. So we went with that. Plus it's level 20 and the other was level 10. So now we kind of have a mishmash of armor all over again. So yeah, let's go chase a camera. So the closest spot we could come to the Palace of the Winding Path is Bravo. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make our way from here, probably around this way, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. If not, it's going to be a long way the other direction. Alright. There's a substation right here. Actually, I have no idea what's here. Sounds like Scorched. Seems like it's always Scorched or Mole Rats. I definitely prefer Scorched. Prefer anything to Mole Rats. I'm detected. There's someone else here. Ooh, single action revolver. Now we're in business. Most ridiculous weapon. Does less damage than other revolvers, and it takes longer to reload. So it's a 2-for-1 special of crap. Well, it said I was detected. But I'm not seeing or hearing it. Oh. I think I heard footsteps. But I don't know where they're coming from. Maybe on the other side of the fence? I have no idea. I guess since we're all going to stay hidden, I'll just be on my way. Oh, okay. Right here is the train station. Cool. I can scrap and store some stuff. There's Sunny Top up there. That's full of super mutants. And we will have a quest send us there at some point. Smoke over there. That might be a cargo bot. I'll have to go check it out. I mean, I don't have to, but I will.
Acceptable.
Alright, let's go see what
vendor
this smoke
here.
is doing over here. I mean, it looks close. That could be deceiving. And it might not be a cargo bot. It might be some other, you know, random encounter. It looks like a cargo drop, though. But it's not doing a countdown, so it's not a nuke card thing. No. Just random stuff. Alright, Palace of the Winding Path. You can just see the palace kind of peeking its head. Peeking its head over the hill. And there is our quest marker. Is it right here? Looks like it. Don't even have to go all the way to the palace. We will.
Funny how things work out. Sometimes it seems like life's got a cruel sense of humor. When I came out here from San Fran to go to school at VTU, I thought this place was antiquated, filled with ignorant hillbillies. I hated it. Eventually, I guess I got over myself. Turns out people are people. Brains aren't regional, and our birthplace doesn't define us. I decided that once I graduated, I'd really explore West Virginia. Go out there, be a photojournalist, just like I've always dreamed. I made a list of all the places I wanted to see, but then the bombs fell. And I guess now it's a bucket list, because I don't think I've got much time left. Pretty sure the radiation will kill me before I get very far, but I'm gonna try. If I don't make it, well, maybe someone can finish the list for me.
Alright, well, we finally have a camera. Well, sort of. We have to fix that one up, but then we'll have a camera. And we have a new quest. It's bucket list, which will take us kind of in a loop on the right-hand side of the map, which I think is worth doing. It'll be a nice diversion and from just going back and forth doing fetch quests for the Wastelander stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do next time. And I'm also going to have a look at that crossbow I just picked up. I don't know if that'll be I mean, we do have some bow perks, I think. Yeah, so we even have... Yeah, so we have a little bit of bow perks. So we may give that a look and see. But yeah, I think here we're gonna call it good for this part. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.